Hey YouTube, CJR here again with another pickups video for March 2011. Um, I grabbed quite a bit of stuff over the past week. I'll start with a Nintendo GameCube bundle that I picked up for $10. You see this system there. There's actually two controllers, the other one's downstairs. Mario Kart, NBA Courtside. The rest of them are pretty much crap games, but I'll take the Mario Kart out of there. I could probably get 15 for that and resell the system for 20, 25. GameCubes are almost impossible to sell up here, so I'll have to put it up an ad and just let it sit there, and hopefully somebody will pick it up. But as I said, the GameCubes up here just don't go for any more than $20 typically, unless they're packed with a decent game. I also picked up a Model 2 Genesis. I don't know if you can see, there's two controllers in there and two sports games. That was $5 at a local thrift store. Again, I should be able to flip that for $20, $25, $30 probably. Use that money to pay for my other pickups. So that's pretty much how I pay for everything I get. I rarely, I guess I do end up spending money, but it kind of offsets the amount that I spend by quite a bit. The first thing I'm going to start with here is this stack of Sega CD games that I picked up from a local Kijiji ad. I paid $20 for 2, 4, 6, 7 games, so that's just under $3 a piece, which is a pretty good deal for. I don't see a whole lot of Sega CD games up here too often. So the first one's NBA Hang Time, $95. The next one is Stellar Fire. One of the games I had as a kid, Ground Zero Texas. I used to love playing this when I was a kid. It's a pretty bad FMV game. Bram Stoker's Dracula. I've never tried this one. Looks pretty bad. Lots of FMV always in these games. It can be kind of cheesy and fun. Iron Helix. Again, FMV game. Another one I had as a kid, Prize Fighter. FMV boxing game. Full motion video, that is. And another one that I had as a child too. Joe Montana's Football. I remember being amazed by the graphics on this game, and looking at them now, they're pretty terrible. So that's it for that. Continuing my Nintendo DS pickups. It's a great time to pick up DS games. They've really dropped in price, especially with the 3DS coming out. The first one I picked up was from a Kijiji ad for $10. I got Zelda Spirit Tracks. I have the points card inside too, which is always a nice bonus. I just actually sent away for the Game & Watch Gallery Volume 2. The next ones here I picked up again on a Kijiji ad for $30. There's 6 of them, so they're $5 each. The first one's Hotel Dusk, Room 215, like a murder mystery kind of thing. Pretty good game. Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword. Another pretty good game. You hold the DS sideways just like you do with Hotel Dusk. Pretty interesting way that they went about designing this game. Lunar Dragon Song. I think it was Jimmy Classy just picked this game up recently. And I see it all the time out in the wild for relatively cheap, so I finally picked it up. Have to give that a try. I'm not sure how good it is. SimCity DS. Yeah, SimCity. Harvest Moon DS. Didn't get the greatest ratings. Apparently it's one of the worst Harvest Moon games. I'm not sure if I'll even bother with this one, but just add to the collection. Orcs and Owls. I didn't really care too much about this game until I read the review on IGN. Got an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It's almost like a Doom style action adventure, first person kind of thing. It works surprisingly well on the DS. It seems pretty interesting. I'll probably actually play this quite a bit. Okay, the next two games I picked up at a pawn shop. What did I find? My last video, I think I found a few. Yeah, I did the PS1 games that I posted at the end of my video. I found at the same pawn shop, so I've been going there more often. It seems like they've priced their stuff a little bit more affordable and realistic, or just kind of pricing off the top of their head, because these games were definitely underpriced. They were both $6.99. N64 games. The first one's Harvest Moon 64. Relatively rare game for the Nintendo 64. It goes for about $40 online. $6.99. This one I was really excited to see. It's Ogre Battle 64, an Atlas title. I think it does tie in with the Tactics Ogre franchise, I believe. It's like a strategy RPG. It's pretty great actually on the N64. I played this for about an hour. Tough game, but good nonetheless. The next game is a PSP game I grabbed from a local game store. Castlevania: The Dracula X Chronicles. I got into playing Symphony of the Night there. I picked it up. My last pickups video, I posted it. The Castlevania Symphony of the Night game that I picked up for, I think it was $10. So anyways, I got into that, so I thought I'd pick this up. The next is from the same game store, The Thing. This one was $4.99. I heard really good things about this game. I can't remember whose video was talking about it. Maybe it was Tom TB, whatever his number is. I watch his videos all the time. I think it may have been him, but it's a pretty decent PS2 title. The next one, Bard's Tale. I'm trying to collect all the RPGs for the PS2. This one was $6.99. Full Metal Alchemist and the Broken Angel. Square Enix title, $6.99. Another PS2 RPG. The best find of the bunch. I've been looking for this one for a long time, especially the Black Label. It's Okami, Capcom game for the PS2. This is probably one of my favorite. Well, I have it for the Wii. It's fantastic on there. One of the best PS2 titles for sure. The art style is just outstanding. Yeah, so Okami, pretty happy to get that one. Okay, so the next retro thing I picked up was just from a local Kijiji ad. It's Final Fantasy II. I got it for $10, so I was extremely happy. It's one of those ads where I contacted the person as soon as I could and told them just to call me and I'd be over there ASAP, because those kind of things will go real quick. Sometimes it's nice. I work 4 to 12, so I'm off during the day, so sometimes I can get to people's ads pretty quick before other people can. So great pickup for $10. So yeah, this is an expensive week for me. I picked up the iPad 2. I had the first iPad. I ended up selling it to get the new one. Obviously, it's like I picked up the white 64 gigabyte with 3G. It's fantastic. It's a lot faster. Dual cameras. I like the white. The new case is pretty cool. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but this is my collection database program. It's Collectors Games, COLLECTORZ.com. Fantastic application on the iPad and iPhone. They also have obviously Mac and PC client for your computer. You can go through and just select the console, and then you scroll through all your games here. It's great. I keep it on my iPhone when I go garage sailing, so I can reference whether or not I have the game, so I don't end up buying doubles. Yeah, great little application. Obviously the iPad 2 itself, fantastic. I love it. Great for games. I splurged and picked up Real Racing HD 2. Phenomenal game. Another big one right now is Swords and Sorcery. I haven't had a chance to get too much into that, but it's kind of like an audio point and click adventure kind of game. World of Goo, another fantastic game on the iPad. The next thing I picked up, another expensive purchase, 3DS. I ended up getting it launch day from Blockbuster. They had 4. I was there a couple days before, and nobody had pre-ordered, so pretty easy to get, pretty easy for me to pick up. I picked up the black. I'm not a fan of the blue. I think the black's much more sleek and stylish. I'm pretty happy with it so far. It took me a while to get used to 3D, but once you do, it's pretty great. I picked up 4 games for it. In my mind, these are the only 4 worth picking up. Maybe Ridge Racer as a 5th. It's not very good, but apparently it shows off the 3D pretty well. First one, Steel Diver. I've given this a little more time. At first I wasn't a big fan. It's not that deep of a game. I think there's actually only 7 different levels. But the more I'm playing it, the more I like it. I'm kind of growing to really like that game, actually. Pilot Wings Resort. Great game. Really shows off the 3D. The one I was most excited to get actually is this one. This one is actually the one I've also played the least. I just haven't had much time to get into it. Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. Tactical strategy RPG. Really excited to pick that. That in my mind is a sleeper hit on the 3DS. Maybe even the best game released. Best launch title. And of course Street Fighter 4 3D edition. Here's the box for the 3DS. I'll put that up on display. My 3DS my 3DS friend code is posted on my channel, the main page of my channel. So if you want to add me, I'm definitely looking for friends to add to play 3DS games with online. I think that's it for now. Garage sale season, actually there's a few coming up this weekend that I'm going to go to some community sales, so I'll probably have some more stuff, more pickups to post next week. Thanks for watching.